always loved reading as a child. For me and many others, reading is an adventure the reader gets to take with the protagonist. They can travel the seven seas or wander through jungles. We can battle evil or float around in outer space. Through reading, I was able to learn about Martin Luther King Jr.'s life and better understand the complex culture of the Middle East. As a result, I was completely horrified to learn that some children do not have access to books. This is an especially prominent problem in Africa. Now you may be wondering why we should be concerned about people so far away from home. By educating other people, you improve their quality of life. This can give you a sense of accomplishment and can also improve your own quality of life by increasing the amounts of jobs people qualify for and slowly improving the economy internationally. I will motivate the audience by showing them statistics of the literacy level of people in Africa and tell them stories of how people have benefited from this organization. My name is Mona Deo, and today I'm hoping to convince you of the importance of this issue. Personally, this topic is important to me because my father is a professor and has always stressed the importance of an education. I think it is only fair that every person has a chance to learn how to read and learn through books. According to George Dugdale and Christina Clark from Literacy Changes Lives, an advocacy resource, individuals who are illiterate have a 19% chance of using state benefits. This drops down to 6% for literate people. The benefits literacy can provide for this country and eventually the world proves that my claim should be seriously considered. I believe that once I better explain how books can benefit these people and yourself, you will be more than willing to donate. I will show the necessity of this by first outlining the literacy problem in Africa, its causes, and then the solution. So first off, how literate are people in Africa? The literacy levels in Africa are extremely low. Based off the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization website, around 3 students must share a math textbook in Africa, while 2 students must share a reading textbook. This, along with large classroom sizes averaging around 50 students, can lead to an educational problem. 4 out of 5 schools in sub-Saharan Africa do not have electricity. Such shortages will make it extremely difficult to educate the children. According to a speech the Ugandan ambassador to the United States, H.E. Oliver Wanakea, gave at a Books for Africa event, giving books to children can increase literacy levels, while simultaneously reducing violence by providing them with the opportunity to learn and overcome their poverty. Books, rather than guns, can provide them with that power. This, in turn, leads to the reasons for low literacy levels. One of the main reasons illiteracy is still prevalent is due to the lack of funds, resources, and competent teachers. Global Literacy Project, Inc. stated that although up to 20% of the nation's budget is spent on educational programs, resources are not yet sufficient to counteract decades of insufficient teacher training, lack of supplementary materials in indigenous African languages, and the absence of access to books, all key factors for low literacy rates. This, in part, is due to the exclusion policy of apartheid. Dropout rates are also above 50% due to children being unable to see the relation between getting educated and getting employed. They do not view reading as essential because, 1, they do not have books in their homes, and 2, people do not use those skills outside of school. The question now is, what can we do to solve this problem? My answer? Donate books to children in Africa. Literacy Changes Lives, an advocacy resource, stated that by donating books to people in need, not only do we give the child something they will cherish, but provide them with an opportunity to learn more. By educating them, we increase their future chances of owning their own home, having a job, and receiving increased wages. This, in turn, improves the general economy because more people are employed. Slowly but surely, Africa will be able to become a player in the international economy, which benefits everyone. According to reports done by Books for Africa titled Revitalizing African Education Initiative 2013 to 2014, a $600,000 grant provided by the Sir Emeka Offer Foundation will provide 1 million books to people in Africa. They vary from law books to educational material for teachers to high school textbooks. Such books are priceless in the battle to lower illiteracy in Africa. Books for Africa is making a serious difference in people's lives by gathering books, raising funds, and raising awareness through events. The least we can do is support that commendable goal. By understanding the seriousness of this issue, we can work together to make a significant change in someone's life. As normal people, we tend to worry about our day-to-day lives. However, I would like to second to think about a child that does not have the simple pleasure of owning their own book. Wouldn't you want someone to help you if you were in their shoes? Books for Africa is a foundation that strives to end the book ban in Africa. By donating books, you can help increase the literacy level of the general population, reduce violence, and generally improve their lifestyle. Now, it is up to you to make a difference. Help make a difference in someone else's life by donating your books now.